When did you learn it?
For my teenage years in NSYNC.
Oh,
Spent
okay.
lots of time in Germany and Austria and Switzerland.
Nice. Do you have any favorite moments from there?
Yes, but I can't say them on camera.
No.
No. Yeah. I mean, that was the time I would have been in high school, so I sort of got a real life geography lesson.
Oh, okay.
So I remember the first time I saw the cathedral in Cologne.
Cologne, yeah.
Yes. I remember the first time I walked in there and I was like, whoa, it's amazing. A lot of history.
So what attracted you about the project?
Well, Andrew Niccol and his passion, the concept of the film. When I read the script, I thought it was so specifically, fleshed out, and I think the project just came together in a way that I felt like really inspired to play the character. Sort of an everyday man who's in the midst of extraordinary circumstances.
You also personally give a lot back, like with charity work. So did you relate to this character?
I think there's a lot that I relate to this character. I think that I probably put more of myself into this character because so much of the movie happens from moment to moment. So it really becomes about a very real reaction to your surroundings and what would you do if you were in this situation. And hopefully when people watch the movie, they feel like they would do the same thing. I know that when I read it, I felt like, oh, that's exactly what I would do if I was in that situation. And I think that's why I love Will. And I think we can all love a guy who comes from nothing and gets everything and then decides to give it back to, the place where he came from.
Yeah, it's kind of Robin Hood-like.
Very much.
And the current economic climate, as people demonstrating in Wall Street, was that something you thought about doing the movie as well?
It's serendipitous timing that it's such a hot topic right now, and that this movie would come out right now. But yeah, I think it's one of Andrew's missions with the movie was to sort of talk about a class system that we use all over the world that directly relates to money. And if we made money time and time money, how would that pan out? I think the other thing that he, that the movie speaks about a little bit is our obsession with staying young forever, which might not be the best idea.
So how has your life changed since you were 25?
I don't know. I think each year seems to go a little faster. But I think that each year, from the time I was 25 until now, I feel like a very different person each year. I think that you start to gain the ability to apply your experience a little quicker in your life.
And is there something most memorable from the last year?
Listen, I've had an amazing couple of years, from working Social Network to Bad Teacher to Friends with Benefits to this movie, all so very different. And this one is really special to me because I think it's got so much to it. It's very unique and different, and I'm happy for it to come out. I'm really proud of the movie. I think it's a great movie.
So what advice would you give other people who want to change careers or are just starting?
The only thing that I could, I don't know that I could give anyone advice, but I think the only thing that I could tell someone is just if it makes you feel desperate to do it, then you're making the right decision. If it's, if your passion for it is that strong, for the actual experience, then you're making, the right choices. I mean, that's all I try to do is if you read something and you respond to it in a way that you're that passionate and that desperate to do it, I think you're going to put more energy into it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Great meeting you.